Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Quick Freeze's Game Room. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different today. In front of me I have small little bricks. I hope everyone knows what these bricks are. That's right, they're Legos. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what Legos are or played with Legos one time in their life. So, like I said, today I'm going to be doing something a little different. And today I'm going to be building something with these Legos. So, what I'm going to be building is my Quick Freeze logo in 8-bit form. That's right, I'm going to be building that figure that I just showed you. And to help me out, I have a guide. I don't know if you can see it. Each thing is broken down into little segments. Now each one of these little squares is one of these. So that's right, this little square is this. So that's how I'm going to put this thing together. I'm going to go line by line all the way down until he's finally completed. So, and I just like to take a moment to thank a very good friend of mine, my friend Todd Nallen. I've mentioned him before on this channel. He does the 8-bit and 16-bit artworks. He's done a lot of 8-bit stuff for my channel. So I asked him if he had something like this, and he did. And he was able to put the lines in between each pixel. Each one of these blocks is a pixel. So he was able to do that for me, and with this, hopefully I can create this with Legos. So I would like to thank him personally for doing this for me. And yeah, so let's just get started. I already broken down from black, blue, white, yellow, and then I got these weird colors. But okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start simply. I'm going to start with the hair, the face, the arms, the belt, and then down. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I hope you guys enjoy, and hopefully this will inspire you to make your own 8-bit character, either, whatever you want, so alright, so here we go. Okay, as you can see, or as I already explained, I'm going line by line, lining up each Lego brick. So I already made sure I have enough bricks. So that's probably the most important part before you start this, is just make sure you have enough bricks to do this. But like I said, I went line by line, adding each brick, and I'm starting with the hair just because I don't want to start at the feet because it's two different pieces. But I'm starting with the head just because it's one piece, like I said. And what I did is I've already lined up all the pieces. They're not connected yet, as you can see, but I've already lined up all the pieces. So what I'm going to do is I've already explained, I'm going to do the hair, then maybe the face, then maybe work on the arms, 2 separate arms, and then the torso, and then finish up with the legs. So like I said, here's the hair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect these all together, and then I'm going to be working on the face. So okay, my next step, like I said, was the face. Now, originally I wanted to use these blocks for the face because it kind of matched the tone, but I didn't have enough of this color. So, actually, I needed this shape in this color, but unfortunately I didn't have that, so I had to use a different color. So, as you can see, I chose yellow, and it actually works out pretty well because Lego men are yellow, so consider this like a Lego version, which it is, of the character I'm creating. So it actually works out in the end. Now, I just want to mention before I go on is it looks kind of like lopsided to me, but like I said, I counted down how many lines I had, and I had like 6 up until this point, and then I counted down 2 more, and then 2 more until I reached the chin. And I did that with this guy, so I know so far it's accurate. So, but for some reason it just looks a little weird to me, but I'm just going to keep going and see how this thing turns out. So, that's another just another tip I want to tell you guys is, keep track of where you are on the grid when you're placing these pieces down, and make sure you have the right Lego pieces in the right places, because I had like this thing over here, and like I had these two little bricks like over here, it's just, and at first I thought of like, oh crap, I'm out of yellow bricks. But fortunately, I was not out of yellow bricks, and I just had to rearrange them a little bit. So that's another thing, you just need to make sure you have enough yellow bricks, or any colored bricks, does that matter? Because I have extra bricks of all colors except for yellow. So I'm glad I didn't have to. Forfeit the whole project. So, but as I said, I got the face together. They're not together exactly. I'm gonna connect them all. And I'm going to move on to this right arm, or this left arm, yeah, right arm. I'm going to move to this arm, and then I'm going to work on this arm. So, let's get to it. Okay, here we are again. As I said, we're working on the right arm and the left arm now. I'm using this right here, this black line, or the chin, as like a reference point. So I got all the pieces collected for this arm and this arm up until this black chin here. So I haven't built anything below this. So as you can see, I got them all set up, all lined up. So what I just need to do is just connect them all. And as you can see, I'm kind of running out of white blocks. So as I already stated, make sure you have enough blocks. So because right now it looks like I'm running out of white blocks, and but I don't exactly have enough. I don't really have that many white blocks to go. So again, just make sure you have enough white blocks, or blue or red or green or whatever the heck you're building. So that's probably the most important step. So and let's just get to it. I'm going to connect the two arms, and then I'm going to work on the torso. So here we go. Okay guys, now that I assembled all the pieces, I worked on the torso up until about this three squares. I'm using these 3 blue squares as my reference point for the torso from here to here. So as you see, I already got all the pieces laid out, and just got to connect them all together, and that will have the torso. And then we just got to work on the 2 legs, and then we're finished. As you can see, I am nearly out of white blocks, which is good because I only have these little areas to go. Plenty of blue, plenty of black, and yeah, so hopefully we can go. And I just like to point out that right here, the arm, I have no way attaching this arm to the rest of the body. So what I'm going to have to do is glue that thing. So that's the only way I can connect this arm, just because you can notice that the blue is next to the black, blue, black, white, blue, white, black. None of the pieces connect. So I'm actually going to have to glue that together just to fit that on there. So keep that in mind, you guys, if you actually want to build one of these, you might need glue. So yeah, just keep that in mind, alright? Okay guys, as you can see, I got all the pieces of the right foot lined up somewhat. So I'm just going to connect these things. And as I noticed, this thing, as he's coming together, he's kind of like a little, I don't know what, flattened. So what I'm probably going to have to do later on is just make the torso a little bit longer, just so he's taller. He looks kind of squished to me, but I might have to add like another layer of the torso just so I can make him a little bit taller. But anyway, let's just get the foot together, and then we'll work on the other foot. Alright? Okay, I got all the pieces of the left foot all lined up. So as I did with everything else, I'm just going to connect them and show you guys what I got, the final product. And hopefully you guys enjoy, alright? Okay guys, here it is. This is the final product right here. This is Quick Freeze in 8-bit Lego form. So I hope this video was somewhat informative, and again, you guys should just, if you plan to do one of these, make like a sheet like this. Fortunately, I had a friend who did this for me, Todd Allen. He's really great with the 8-bit stuff, and he was able to make this for me with all the grids, and from that I was able to make this. Otherwise, I have no idea how to make this thing, so I would like to thank him personally, and it came out really good. The only issues I have, like I said, is the arm. It's not attached, so I'm going to have to glue that on. And the two fingers over here, they're not attached, so I'm going to have to glue those on as well. So, yeah, there's 8-bit Lego Quick Freeze, and that's about it. Before I go though, the other person I like to thank for this is Nostalgic Dan 1. If you guys ever watch his channels, that's where I got the inspiration for this thing. So let me show you a picture of him really quick. If you guys noticed behind him, he had a Mario and a Pac-Man Lego creation just like this, and that's where I got my inspiration to make that thing. And I already talked to Dan. He said it was a really cool idea that I did this, so you know, I like to just include him into this video because I did get my inspiration from him, and with my friend Todd's help I was able to make this thing. My final thoughts of this thing: it is a little squished, as I mentioned, so I might get some more Lego blocks and just kind of like make his torso a little bit longer, so you know he's a little bit taller. But other than that, he's actually really cool. If you just get up above him, he's actually not that bad. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I just want to say I'm Lego Quick Freeze, and I'm here to bring Lego gamers together, one Lego game at a time.